Embrace the pain like I'm Nagato. Got no father like I'm Naruto. Keep the blade on me, Ichigo. Who really wanna go toe for toe? GTR from Tokyo. Diamonds whipping up on the stove. Lucky man like a 4-leaf clove. Diamonds wanna go and whistle.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Nagato, and for today's I'm about to say tutorial, so since I'm so used to making them, but for today I'm going to be doing my very first unboxing. I recently got this PlayStation Classic in the mail. I got it for a steal on eBay for $30, and as you see, here it is in full live stock. You've probably seen IGN and all the big gaming companies talk about how much of this is a flop. I do plan on hacking this console, of course, try to see if I can run even developer games on it, and just the whole real PlayStation 1 classic libraries. Like they're missing like a ton of games of my favorite, like the original Spider-Man, Gran Turismo 2, and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and go right into the video. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. Put that to the side. I'll show you a little more front of the box. Here's the side. Shows the two USB controllers. Shows basically like the HDMI cable as well. Tells you what games are in the back. Same thing on the other side basically. Really nothing on the bottom, and then just the top. The box is fairly small and nice. I'm gonna just put that down. As you see here, here's the PlayStation box itself. Has the traditional PlayStation logo. Usually any PlayStation packaging look pretty good as well. You go ahead and take it out of the box. And oh wow, seeing it in person, it looks very cute. So I'll show you guys to the camera right now. This is how it looks straight in the packaging. And I do apologize. This is my first, showcasing. I'll take it out the box. Comes in this nice little plastic. And from here, as you can see, here is the PlayStation Classic. I did get this for a steal at $30. I know these were retailed at $100, so I do feel sorry for anybody who bought that, because now I even saw a tweet today that these things are running for like $20 in Canada. So of course you can't open the lid unless you want to break it, but here's the close button, or the power button, excuse me, because I'm looking at this backwards. This is the open button like on a classic PlayStation, and reset. I guess this is how you get back into the main menu. Here's your one HDMI cable right here. And if I go more into the box, I see the games. So here are the original DualShock controllers. Unfortunately, they didn't came with the analog. I wish they would, because certain games like racing games and shooting games would have been better like that. But holding it in hand, it feels really durable. See here, they got the nice little USB. So with the PlayStation Classic, you get two of them, so that's pretty nice. You get an HDMI port as well. So I'll put that more into the camera. Just see the DualShocks right here. And basically, for size comparison, if I take my Japanese silver PSP, almost I guess as lengthwise, PSP 2000 is almost the same size, but it's a very little cool console. I do like it a lot. It looks, like a cool ornament. And also you get a USB cable right here. And that's how essentially, basically, that's all it is for the PlayStation Classic. But I will be hooking this up later on in the video, trying to play just through it, see how I personally like it from the standpoint. There's not really too many games that caught my eye personally. But with that being said, I am going to go straight to TV, plug this bad boy in, and then we're going to see. I'm going to just, state some commentary over it. So I'll meet you guys back on the television. Alright guys, so I'm set it up my PlayStation Classic. As you see here on the main screen, it just tells you, some quick buttons. So to quit the game, all you would have to do is hit the reset button. To turn off the console is pretty straightforward. And then how to change virtual disc. So games like, Final Fantasy 7 or games that did have like multi-disc back in the day. That's how you basically change the virtual disc during gameplay. But other than that, I'm just going to be going through it, give you some of my personal opinions. For the UI menu itself, I mean, I wish they could have did, much better. For example, like I wish if we could play the game itself,
and you could just, you know, read more about it. So for example, if you didn't know, you know, Jumping Flash was, they should give like, you know, a little description, like the developers, and, you know, maybe some cover art, or maybe some developer game images, or how it was created, little like fun facts like that. And I think it would have made, you know, the PlayStation Classic, you know, way much, you know, have some value to it. Because now I even read just the other day, I seen literally a PlayStation Classic on eBay for $10. Not even kidding you. I bought mine at like $32 USD, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play Ridge Racer Type 4, see how that runs. So far, I mean, you know, you get what you get for the money. Well, I'm probably later on this video, or not on this video, but on my channel, I'm gonna basically have a modding guide, as well as, you know, how to, you know, basically put and add extra games onto it. It's very easy from what I've heard. So I do plan on, you know, putting on some of my personal favorite classics. But as of right now, you know, the game does kind of look, you know, dated, since, you know, this game is old. So of course it's not gonna look like, you know, Gran Turismo Sport, Ridge Racer, or anything. But, you know, so far, I mean, it is what it is, in my personal opinion. I don't think this is one of the best classic consoles of all time. I'm just gonna try to run into, you know, some game right now to see how, you know, it actually, you know, operates and stuff. I'm just going to choose a random car for this particular, I guess, showcasing of this video. I mean, I wish there were other like things like, you know, filters and stuff like that as well within the PlayStation Classic. But so far, it does still kind of look dated on 1080p. You know, it's not like those old classic TVs. There are jagged edges from what I'm seeing as of right now. But remember how to play this. Get into, yeah. So driving still kind of feels a little bit bulky. The audio sounds pretty good, but, you know, definitely having dual analog would be, you know, a great feature for this game as well, because anything with racing or shooter games with this type of mechanism, as you see, I'm about to crash right now. But if I wanted to exchange out a game or something like that, press reset, it takes me back to my main menu. One good feature I like is like it has save, basically a save point, or basically a save state. I'm gonna just run one more game. We could try Tekken 3. I'm pretty interested in seeing how that operates on a, you know, PlayStation Classic. And I noticed that they're choosing a lot of the PAL region games as well, as opposed to, like, you know, the NTC or SC. They still had that piracy thing. I find that pretty funny, but yep, here's just, you know, I'm gonna skip the main menu. I'm gonna go to arcade mode. It doesn't look too bad so far, the main menu at least. I'm gonna choose Eddie.
Round 1. Fight.
I haven't played this game in like a while. Like, they should have choose so much more better games, like Gran Turismo 2, Marvel vs. Capcom. The graphics on Tekken 3 doesn't look too bad as opposed to Ridge Racer 4, but still kind of feels like, you know, I don't know if it's me just not being used to playing games at, like, you know, this frame rate, but it does still feel kind of clanky. And I know, like, when PlayStation, when they were making this, they wasn't using an official in-house emulator. They was just using, like, the PCSX, I think, rearm emulator. Excuse me if I butchered that name or something. But I would have been, you know, a little more excited if they did, you know, put more effort into the PlayStation Classic, to be very honest. Because this system could have sold out the park. Like, I don't understand why they didn't add Spyro or even Crash Bandicoot. Like, don't give me that, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot trilogy and stuff. Just because it came out you can still, you know, appreciate the classics. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Stay updated on my channel. Thank you guys for watching and just listen to me babble on about this portion of the video. With that being said, my name is Nagato and I'm signing out. Peace.